right, folks, welcome back to PrepperNow. Today we're going to be talking about a bit of a boycott that's happening today, but you probably didn't notice this economic blackout. Welcome to PrepperNow.
Please, Lord, help me get one more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this platform is actively targeting preparedness channels. Best way to fight it is to engage, like, share, subscribe, join us as a member, or join us on the other links in the description to end censorship. All right, friends, thanks so much for being here. Darken out the bell, get the notifications, all that kind of stuff. There has been a proposed 24-hour nationwide economic blackout. Major chains, they want to do this on the last day of the month. The person that did this is a guy by the name of John Schwartz. He is a mindfulness and mediation facilitator, obviously very good at funding and fueling the economy. Says, Lord knows, mindfulness is the kind of thing that we need. And this is coming from a guy that's actually done exercises of this type. It is good to kind of take a pause and a deep breath, but anyway, they are expecting people to stop using the economy today. So this is for Friday, February 28th. They want to remind that they are the ones that really hold the power, okay? So mindfulness instructors are the ones that hold the power in this country, even though there's been a mandate that we don't want this whole, whatever you want to call it, this cultural shift they've tried to pull over the last 10 years. It's been soundly rebuked, but of course they haven't gotten the message. So Schwartz's call rapidly spread online, which just basically means a bunch of people repeated it onto Blue Sky, whatever the heck the leftist Twitter that's floundering said. It was viewed 8.5 million times on Instagram. Stephen King, Bette Midler, Mark Ruffalo, and a bunch of other leftist D-bags decided to encourage people to participate in this whole thing in a boycott of one day. They want to keep going and doing it more and more. The fact of the matter is, though, is if you're going to do a boycott, you got to pick a specific thing and boycott it. You can't just boycott everything. You can't boycott getting, your gas for your vehicle should they have the means or the ability to purchase a vehicle, but you get the point. You can't just, stop, getting your vehicle should they have the means and ability to purchase a vehicle, but you get the point. So they're trying to move away and use their power of the purse to stop corporate entities from going away from the DEI, ESG, and other things that are generally, of course, called woke, which basically at this point, many people in the country have gotten very tired of having fingers wagged in their face and talked down to because they're not of a certain political understanding or persuasion, or at least sympathetic to some of these movements, which honestly, when you look at a lot of them, they're kind of damaging to some of our youngest and most vulnerable. But companies that have suffered at this are, of course, Starbucks, Disney. There was 3% of Nike sales basically went down after the Colin Kaepernick thing that happened, and that suffered. And then, of course, there's Bud Light, the most famous and most recent. 2022, when they started their campaign for a beer, for some reason using Dylan Mulvaney, their brand lost 26% and has never recovered. So they're coming out and they're saying that they've got the power of the purse and they're going to do all these things and they're going to stop it. And evidently, mindfulness instructors are now the engines of growth in our country. But I can assure you, we'll be doing a follow-up video on this because I doubt anything is really going to come of it. And they can get as mad as possible, but the fact is that many people are not in line with the political ethos of the left anymore. They have gotten tired of being talked down to. They've gotten tired of all of the different imagery and things that are shoved in their face 24/7 on all the commercials and entertainment that we consume, and people are moving away from it. And there was a very large rebuke, obviously, in November for all of this. So try as they will, I think it will fail. But there won't be any lack of coverage from places like CNN, where I got this article, and others, that will do through their own journalistic coverage, basically a form of activism, where they try to push these things into the light of day and with people in a way to what they call cover it, but really is to promote it. So I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see. Maybe it will. All I know is that people are ready for some change. So, all right, friends, God bless. We'll see you on the next one.